Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tigers' offense will be first on the attack. And here comes Byron Brown, the incoming transfer from the University of South Florida. One of the better quarterbacks in the country, a lot of talent, and the ability to elevate his team. Split backs here.
And I can just tell you, man, just by watching the tape of this dude at the quarterback spot, I don't like it. And I say that, I don't like it from a defensive perspective because he's just got so much speed. He can put so much stress on the defense, and it's just one guy. Break one tackle, can take it to the house, Palmer. It's a rare combination of what this guy can do. He can just take off in the blink and kill defenses.
Must be nice, because I have no idea what it feels like, but to be able to run that fast and stress a defense, that's got to feel pretty good, at least if you're on offense, right? Because not only do you have to focus on our running back, and not only do you have to focus on all of our weapons on the perimeter, because this guy can throw and hurt you as well, but you're right. If he makes you miss and he gets in the second level, this dude is gone.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. A small gain, but some information.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's inside the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Driving forward, it's Cobb. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tiger. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Clemson's offense will now get its first chance with the football. We get a look at the guy the quarterback will be looking for, TJ Moore. Every time he gets a chance to make a play, the entire stadium holds its breath.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff awards. The tradition at the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here comes Clemson with another first down. From the gun, it's Haynes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Lost the throw on first. Finds his man. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Second down to the air. Fires to the tight end. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. It's good. But wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try the counter. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. This time they'll throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Got him right there.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Deep in the end zone, it's Burrows. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Quick give. It's Haynes. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Runs through the tackle. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. On the RPO, got it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Left side, Wesco makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Turning it on at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Clemson jumps to the line. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback keep. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Brown wants to pass. They're all over it. Unloads in the nick of time.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. 2nd and long here. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Selling the fake. Rolls right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Left side is Singleton. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the move, it's Cobb. Maybe a crease. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Off play action on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 20.
Touchdown.
He takes it in. Touchdown.
What an an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Let's it fly. The short hands, it's Johnson. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. And the Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and long coming up. Keeps it himself. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Drops back on first down. Makes the catch. It's Wesco. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out wide right, it's Moore. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The handoff to Johnson. Stopped right there.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Caught on the left side by Wesco. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right side, it's Moore. Makes the tackle.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. All over him immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. In the backfield, it's Johnson. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Didn't pick up a lot there, but he does get out of bounds, and we are at the 2-minute timeout. Brown will throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. And he gets it away.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like, he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends have got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Straight ahead, it's Haynes. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Leaping grab for a big gain. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down.